Another MuzzleBroke live stream. I appreciate you being here. First off, there are absolutely no firearm sales on the channel. Everything is unloaded. There will be no transportation of firearms. There will be no touching of firearms. There will be no handling of firearms. And everything is conducted in a safe and professional environment. For the AI chat overlords, if you guys are not an AI chat overlord, welcome. Lunchtime, live vibes. We're kind of hitting noon today. We'll see how it goes. We have some cool pieces out today. We have a never before seen gun. We have some pretty cool channel updates, as we always do. We have a little contest going on Instagram. So we are going to talk all about everything that we have out and about today and just kind of vibe out a little bit for Saturday. Is that what day it is? So yeah, man, welcome to the channel. We got 3 pieces out on the table today. The new piece that has never been featured on YouTube before is going to be this bad boy right here. This is going to be the Gun Geeks MD63 Romanian parts kit, aka style piece that we're going to chat about today. We also have a handgun out today that's pretty cool. This is kind of just a Glock 17 build with an awesome Cerakote job and a bunch of really cool attachments as well. And then on the right hand side of the table, we have the Hydra Vipera 9mm caliber gun. I actually literally just got done editing the 1,000 round range review for this piece. So the range review for this should be out hopefully tomorrow or the next day. So really excited. Make sure you guys are chatting it up in the comments. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. I love when you guys comment on the streams because it gives me something to talk about. So I would really appreciate that as well. I guess maybe we'll go left to right. So the MD63 here, I really have been enjoying working with this piece. Romanian parts kit build. It's got all of the old school Romanian furniture. It's got the dong, the pistol grip, kind of the battle-worn finish. Y'all know I love my AKs. Big Boy Diesel, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Y'all know I love my AKs, so this one is going to be a ton of fun. Really great first impressions. The only thing that I've upgraded on this so far is going to be the trigger. It did just kind of come with a mil-spec AK trigger. Upgraded that to the LGE AK trigger, which is pretty good, just to get some speedier shots with that. So we have a ton of content coming out on the Gun Geeks MD63 here on the left. Really cool AK, old school vibes. It's a lot of fun. In the center of the table, we have a Glock 17 Gen 3 style gun with a beautiful Cerakote job. We have a Griffin armament suppressor, a nightstick flashlight, and a optic from I don't remember who, sorry. So really cool pistol. I have this kind of just set up max detachments vibes, just for funsies. And then the gun on the right is the Hydra Weaponry Vipera that I have actually changed quite a bit since I did the range review for it. But that's okay. This one's a pretty cool build. Up front, we got the JMac Customs LAF muzzle brake, which is nice and ridiculous. We got a little hand stop angled grip situation. We have this G36 rail on top. This gun does take MP5 mags, B5 systems, pistol grip, and the SBA3 tactical brace. I did actually try and FRT and super safety this gun. Did not take either, so very sad about that one. But yeah, some cool pieces. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton. And hey, comment on the stream. I need random stuff to talk about, and your comments always help me do that. We also have a contest going on Instagram for a AK FRT. So that is yours to win with the goon tape and little AK thumb grip too. So Jasper, MuzzleBroke. I just got a Ruger PCC for my buddy, and I want to do a cool build. I'm kind of lost. The Ruger 1022, you can get a binary for it. It's the MuzzleBroke Gibro Tactica. What's up? Yeah, you can get a binary if it's a Ruger 1022. The Rugers are pretty modular. You can do just about anything you want to them. I love my SCT build. Yeah, the SCT frames do pretty well, and they're pretty inexpensive. Chris Kyle, how to enter for the Diablo trigger, FRT AK trigger. It's on my Instagram. My Instagram is MuzzleBroke Media. It's easy to enter. And if you donate to the stream, we'll give you extra entries. FKA, Baptized by Fire. What's up, dude? What's the difference between a full-size Draco and an AK? Pat asks. Basically, it's just the barrel lengths and the gas systems. So a full-length, regular AKM is going to be 16-inch barrel. A Draco is going to be a shorter barrel. Lots of nuancy stuff in the AK space, but those are typically the biggest difference. Keegan! Kegels, what's up, man? Hey, if you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Hey, please subscribe, guys, and please like the stream. We need more friends up in here. Scooter, clean, yes. But yeah, man, AKM and the Draco are fairly similar. It's the 9mm carbine, and I don't want to get the... Okay, wait, all right, we're talking about the Ruger build. It's a 9mm carbine, and I don't want to get the PC charger barrel for it. Yeah, there's still lots to swap out. I actually don't really have too much familiarity with the 9mm carbine, specifically for the Ruger, but that's okay. Yeah, guys, be on the lookout for the 1,000-round range review of the Hydra Weaponry Vipera. This gun here is coming to the channel hopefully tomorrow. Do you have a Glock with a beam? I mean, this is a Glock with a flashlight, if that's what you mean. How long has it been since my last live stream? We've actually did a couple live streams last week, but we're trying it out. What is this crown thing? I don't know. Sick, Scooter says. If you guys are just stopping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. Show me the clock. The Glock is right here. You must be compensating for your tiny wee-wee. Of course, yeah. Why do you think I'm doing this, man? But yeah, on the left-hand side, we got the Gun Geeks MD63. I've really been vibing with this AK. I really do love the look of some of the old school AKs. Of course, I do have my kind of tactical style AK stuff, but I subscribe. Thank you, Scooter. Jasper, it's all good, bro. I appreciate it. Everyone subscribe to the channel. Keegan's is right. It's Egg. It's Egg. What's up? Teresa says, I am, by the way, could you please no. No, there are no firearm sales on the channel. No guns will be shot. Those are the YouTube live stream rules, and we always follow the YouTube live stream rules. If you subscribe to the channel, there's like 8 billion thousand videos of me shooting all these guns. Like I said, the range review for the Vipera will be live hopefully tomorrow. I literally just uploaded it, so as long as I don't get in trouble, I don't know, whatever. But the Hydra Vipera, pretty cool, 9mm. This one does take Glock mags. The whole shtick to this gun is going to be that you could actually change the barrel and mag well to shoot different calibers. So that's kind of cool about this one. What is your favorite gun you own? For those of you who have watched my channel for any number of time, I know you haven't, Scooter. I know you just subscribed, and thank you for subscribing. My favorite gun is probably my Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch. It's kind of a shorty AK variant. They deleted my old channel for anti-Semitism. Muzz, I've got news. What's your news, Keegan? I have news as well. The Hydra Vipera range review will drop tomorrow. You guys should all subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. The 1,000-round range review of this gun over here, the MD63, which is basically an old school vibes Romanian parts kit AKM, is going to be dropping hopefully soon. Are they toys? Yeah, I mean, to an extent, they are toys. And I'm going to stop yelling. That's okay. I should probably stop yelling too. The gun in the center, everyone's favorite Cerakoted Glock. As you can see, we do have a stripper camo Cerakote paint job that everyone really enjoys. I got into the school I wanted. Nice, dude. And I got a girlfriend. Very cool. But yeah, I don't actually think we have a full 1,000-round range review of this Glock build out on the channel, but that's okay. My dad dropped a cow elk with 300 Win Mag. 300 Win Mag is amazing. My dad shot his black bear with 300 Win Mag, an amazing caliber. How? Well, you have to, I don't know. If you guys are just popping in, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. I really would appreciate it. We are giving away this trigger, the Diablo trigger, AK-47 reset trigger, whatever the hell you want to call it, on the Instagram. So you can check that out. This other guy got a Buffalo, 7mm Remington Magnum. Nice. What is going to be next on the channel? Well, the most recent range review that will drop is the Hydra Weaponry Vipera, this gun here on the right. I did have it set up just a hair differently for the range review, but that's okay because I'm always getting new parts in and checking out the different stuff. So the range review for this will be up tomorrow. Millie, what's up? What are your thoughts on high fence ranch hunts? You know, if you have the money for it, great. I don't have the money for a high fence hunt. I mean, at that point, you might as well just walk up to a tame one and blast them, right? But if you guys are just popping on the stream, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. We appreciate you being here. What do we do on the channel? I get that question a lot. Lots of shorts, lots of 1,000-round range reviews, lots of install videos, lots of parts reviews. Really just kind of anything gun, firearm related is kind of where we like to go. We don't really do any hunting content, but we do I'm going, sorry, 1 second. There are absolutely no firearm sales on the channel. So don't say anything like that because I'll kick you out. 100 gifts, 100 ruples. I don't know what that means, but thank you. If you guys are just popping on, welcome. I'm trying to, they updated the live stream like interface. So I don't really know what this, like these little 100 gifts are, but thank you. I'm going to need one of these for sure. Got to go, big dog. See, all right, bye, Keegan. Same sentiments. It was all old guys there. Can't move as good anymore. Yeah, the big fence is is very interesting. Hey, to a Tactical Llama. What's up, man? But we got the MD63, a beautiful Romanian parts kit AK, complete with bayonet, and the dong, the precious dong. Really beautiful battle-worn finish on this metal parts of this gun as well. I'm a huge fan of this AK. I'm going to try not to molest it too much for the range review, but I mean, as you can see, I typically am not good at keeping these guns in their kind of natural state. I probably will throw, I have like a leather stock thing that I got that I'll probably throw on, maybe some goon tape, but we'll see. Yeah, the 1,000-round range review for the Hydro Weaponry Vipera is going to be hopefully dropping tomorrow or Monday, so that's going to be pretty cool. The next range reviews to drop, I actually don't really know. I have to hit the range and film some stuff. But yeah, man, this MD63 AK build is definitely going to be on soon. We hopefully are getting a VZ61 Scorpion, like the little Scorpion gun from Call of Duty. We're hopefully going to get one of those on the channel here right quick. We do have a AR-12 that I need to film. We have the 50 Action Express Derringer that I need to film with. We also have another gun from Fusion Firearms that should be pretty cool that I haven't done the range review for yet. But yeah, plenty of range reviews to come, plenty of awesome content to come. Bruce Banner says, Muzz, what's up, man? If you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Here on the live streams, we talk about whatever the hell we want. Typically, I have 3 guns out on the channel, but we also, I read every comment, and we talk about the comments. What is the third gun? So this is the MD63 AK. This is a Glock 17 build. And we have the Hydro Weaponry Vipera. What's up, CyberX says. So the Hydro Weaponry Vipera is the most right gun. My dad says he wants an AR. What would be your go-to if you had to buy a first rifle? Walter asks that question. I would really recommend looking into the Adams Arms P2. I actually just did a 1,000-round range review of that. It's a pretty fully loaded AR from the factory, which is pretty dope. Love how clean the house is. You know, it could be cleaner. Hey, if you guys donate to the channel, you get your name up on the chalk wall. We still have the chalk wall working overtime over there. Fake, Keegan says. You said giveaway entries on Instagram. Yes, Jasper. I love guns. Well then, James, you should subscribe to the channel. Everyone who's here should subscribe to the channel. Please, God. Hey, guys, like the stream. And please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. We got the Hydro Weaponry Vipera 9mm pistol caliber carbine. This one takes MP5 mags. Range review for this is dropping hopefully tomorrow. Glock 17 Gen 3 with Griffin Armament suppressor. Trijicon suppressor height night sights. Beautiful Cerakote job as well on this one. And we have the MD63, the AK, on the left-hand side of the table. What's the giveaway? It's a FRT for an AK. What is the strongest gun you have? I have a 54 caliber muzzle loader. We have a lot of 12 gauge shotguns. Did you write me yet? I don't know. Just subscribe. Thank you, CyberX. I appreciate that. Izzy says hi. Walter asks, did you say Adams Arms AR? Yeah, the Adams Arms P2, I just did a range review for that a couple weeks ago. Pretty reasonably costly, and it works very well. Gen 3 Glock. Goated, yes. Keegan says must. It lagged when you were talking about the integrated rail on that. I mean, it looks 9mm or something. What's the name of that thing? This is the Hydro Weaponry Vipera. The whole shtick with this gun is you could change the magwell and the mags, and you could also change the barrel for the calibers. I did add a G36 rail on top, so it is looking a little funky, but that's kind of how I like to rock. Pick up the cool-looking MP5. Now, there will only be no touching of the firearms on the live stream per the YouTube rules, which we always follow. Keegan, I don't know if your name is on the chalk wall. I'll have to look. But if you get, whoa, sorry about that. But if you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I appreciate you being here. We talk all about guns and whatever really the hell else we want. So please subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, please like the stream. Really appreciate that. That's an F and MP5. Look like an HK, I guess. So really this is an AR9. This is an AR9 that takes, in this configuration, MP5 mags that I added the rail to because it looked cool. The whole shtick of this gun is you could actually change the magwell and change the barrel to shoot different calibers, so it's pretty exciting. In the middle, we have the Glock 17 Gen 3 with a Griffin armament suppressor, a nightstick flashlight. I'm trying to remember the company for this optic, but I can't. Sorry. And then there's SCT Glock frame, Trijicon suppressor height night sights. And then we have one of my favorite gun styles. We have an AKM, basically. This is the MD63 is the government name. It's basically a Romanian parts kit AK, which is really, really cool. It's got the dong, it's got the bayonet, it's got the old school wood furniture, it's got a, what are the words I'm looking for? Battle-worn finish. So yeah, man, if you guys are just popping by, we always have lots of awesome content on the channel, so please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. We have shorts every single day that drop. We have long-form videos that drop usually about every other week. And then I'm trying to reincorporate the live streams back into the channel. When we first started the channel, we were doing blah, 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 live streams like a ridiculous amount of time. So we're going to try and, incorporate the live streams back. Izzy says, give a shout out to your favorite gun. Favorite gun is probably the Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch. I love that AK quite a bit. If you guys donate to the stream, we do usually go to the gun room. The gun room is really cool. If you guys have seen any of my videos, they're all filmed in the gun room. But on the live streams, I limit you guys to 3 guns to talk about usually. But, not always. Sometimes we walk around the house and we check the fridge and we do lots of random stuff on the live streams. My favorite gun is the IWI X95. Good choice. Drizzy says you only have 3 guns, bro. No. We have like an unlimited amount of guns. Truly. But they are all in the gun room. Jasper says, how much dono do I need for you to go to the gun room? I don't know, like $5 or something maybe? There are no firearm sales on the channel. There will be no touching of guns. There will be no transportation of firearms. Nothing's loaded. Everything's a safe, controlled environment for the AI chat moderators. But if you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. Every subscribe does actually mean a lot to me. We're a really cool channel, but we are still, I guess, fairly new. I guess I've been doing this for over a year now. It's a 5-second walk. No, it's not. It's like a 15-second walk. Can you show them off, bro? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, big dog. Also, can I get mod? No, Keegan. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, the 1,000-round range review of the Hydro Weaponry Vipera should be dropping on the channel tomorrow. We don't really have a 1,000-round range review for this Glock, but I guess we could. And then we are for sure going to be doing a 1,000-round range review for the MD63 on the left-hand side of the table here. We are also giving away this little package over here, forced reset trigger from Diablo, the Diablo trigger from Texas Triggers. So that's going on right meow, which is pretty cool. We used to do 9mm. I don't care. It's all unloaded, so whatever. But good eye, Christopher. We used to do giveaways literally all the time on the channel. I think I'm going to try and reincorporate those. I have so much like gear and stuff that I'm not using that like I'd rather just give to you guys than sell for like 10 bucks. Like I have plenty of like range bags and optics and flashlights and triggers, and I don't know if anyone would be interested in that stuff, but we'll see. If you guys are just popping on the stream, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. We got the Hydro Weaponry Vipera on the right-hand side. We have the Glock 17 Gen 3 build in the center. And we have the MD63, an AKM Romanian parts kit build on the left. Real quick, I hate this optic. Don't ever buy it. The optic that we ran on this gun for the range review is the CH Precision Duty XL. It's horrible. Don't ever buy it. The stripper clock is back. How to enter the giveaway? It is on Instagram, but if you donate to the channel, I'll give you extra entries. Jasper, $10 to the gun room. All right, to the gun room we go. Everyone thank Jasper for the donation because we are going to take a little peeksies at the gun room. Please excuse my little hustle to the gun room here. Boop. The gun room is, I think, kind of a mess, but we'll check it out. Yeah, all right, so here's the studio, a.k.a. the gun room. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything super duper interesting for us to talk about here. For y'all that were asking, like, oh, what's your favorite gun? Usually this one. This is the Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch right there. I really do love that gun. Upcoming range reviews, I guess, while we're in here. The gun with the pink mag here. This is the Krebs. Whoa. Excuse me. This is the Krebs Customs M23. Is the name of that AK. I'm a huge fan of that one. That one's going to be really cool. We also have a fairly new RPK from Zastava. The sniper up there, the M91 is really cool. We got the Raptor down here, the Mark IV, the old school RPK, the Zastava M90, the Canik Mate MC9 Prime. Obviously, there are some holes in the wall right now because some of the guns are out on the table. Is that the RPK for Call of Duty? So we have two RPKs. So this one is, sorry, let me zoom. I'm struggling. This one is the Zastava. This red one is the Zastava M72 right here. And then this one up here is a Romanian parts kit build RPK as well, which is pretty cool. If you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all, I really would appreciate it. And please like the stream. It helps me out an absolute ton. You got the Carl. Afternoon. What's up? Emil. Yeah, what else we have? I guess some stuff we haven't talked about in a while is the Jacob Gray 2011, the Springfield Prodigy. We got the Cerakoted AKM hanging out. This is kind of my more favorite side of the gun wall because it's mostly all my AKs. And then this side, kind of like sporadic stuff. Again, some holes in the wall today because some of the stuff is, you know. There are no firearm sales on the channel. Please subscribe, guys. I really would appreciate it. But yeah, man, you got a shovel as a stock. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the shovel stock is a classic. Everyone loves the shovel stock. I have since kind of ran out of room on the gun wall, so we kind of have this little gun rack over here too. And then I've kind of had to start like leaning some stuff up against the wall. So that's the gun room, aka kind of the studio. If I stand back right here, is actually the background for like almost all of my videos. You can actually see my little standy stand that holds my phone right up there too. Yeah, man, the gun room's pretty cool. The Chris Vector up there. This is that other Fusion Firearms gun I was talking about, the XF Pro, I believe it's called. Some Glock builds, some revolvers, AK shotgun over there. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, the gun room is pretty dope. I've really been meaning to get like a red border light or something. Your Vector is honestly my favorite out of what you have. Yeah, the Vector was like my favorite gun for a very long time, but it kind of like jams and sucks and doesn't work very well, if I'm being totally honest with y'all. I would like to get the Gen 3, but whatever. How much in total? I have not a clue in the world. Where's the LMT? I have nothing in 6.5 Creedmoor. Man's got, I don't know what that means. But if you guys are just stopping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. Big shout out to Jasper for the $10 donation that gives you guys access to the gun room. The gun wall is always changing. We're always getting new guns. We're always featuring new guns, all that sort of thing. So shout out to Jasper. I appreciate you. Browse off of GTA 5. It's a big dream of mine. Don't matter if it jams. Every shot, I still want it. Hey, man. And that's okay. All right, we're going to walk back to my little table here. So one moment. Try not to, dox myself on the way, which is always a bit of a struggle. But here we go. Back to the your regularly scheduled programming, I guess. But shout out to Jasper. Appreciate that. Big dream of mine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I would get the Gen 3, Jasper. Allegedly, I know a guy that has a Gen 2 and a Gen 3, and the Gen 3, I think, shoots a little bit better. So that would be my recommendation. Nice AK builds. Thank you. A nice house, bro. It's okay. Ammo's expensive nowadays. Yeah, actually, I just got in some ammo from a like affiliate sponsor, so that was actually pretty dope. If you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, please like the stream. It helps me out an absolute ton. Yeah, ammo is expensive. A lot of people that I talk to in the industry, they're like, oh, well, I guess not even in it. Whatever. Like when people send out stuff for a range review, they're like, oh, like here, I'll like give you this, do a 1,000 round range review for it. And I'm like, okay, but like you understand, I have to, spend like $700 to do a 1,000-round range review. But anyways, No Shoot Gun Club. Well. Is that official Ammo Alchemist kind of? How long have you been collecting? Long time. What do you think of FA weapons? I think they're nifty. I think they're fun. I think they're really cool. I am very happy that there's a lot more FRT stuff in the area, in the pipeline, I guess. So you don't have to actually like have full auto stuff. Ammo Alchemist, what's up, man? Did you start a new channel, big dog? Mr. Peanut, yo, this channel is from you. Well, then you should subscribe to the channel. We're talking about the Vector Gen 3 is what I'm looking into. Can't wait to get one. I have 1 year left. Yes. Do you prefer metal mags for the AK? Yeah, honestly, typically. The polymer ones work, but would you rather have unlimited ammo or unlimited guns? Definitely unlimited guns. I would just eat the ammo costs. If you guys are just popping by, what we have out on the table today is we have the Hydro Weaponry Vipera on the right of the table. This is going to be the next 1,000-round range review that drops, hopefully tomorrow. We have the Glock 17 Gen 3 build in the center of the table. And then on the left, we have the MD63 AKM. I just changed the name on a channel to seem more competition-oriented. Makes sense. Who needs ammo? Switching to a sidearm is always faster than reloading. Correct. Actually, speaking of, I have it on my list of things to do today to get a better battle belt holster. I thought you were done with lives. Yeah, I was for a really long time because I kept getting like strikes all the time for almost every live. So I didn't do them for a very long time. But I've done a couple and it's been okay. So yeah, I like doing them. I just can't keep getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I am not from Texas. I'm from the Midwest. But if you guys are just popping by, welcome to another MuzzleBroke live stream. Please subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, please like the stream. And if someone can tell me what these little GIFs are, like these little like Ruby style things, I don't know what this means. Well, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Can we be on the same team when the Civil War starts? No. Because I will be like, I'm just going to dig a big hole and hang out in my large hole by myself. I'm done with people for a lifetime. These are airsoft. These are cheese. Remember the Alamo. Apparently you can't go to the Alamo anymore. Like it's in San Antonio, Texas, right? And you like can't go and hang out there. Gearhead, what is the rail on that AR? This is, I just put this on, MCS G36 rail. King AC, So yeah, so this is the Hydro Weaponry Vipera. It looks nothing like this out of the boxy. But I added the G36 rail is probably the most stark feature. The LAF brake on it is pretty ridiculous. I'm a big fan of the B5 pistol grip on this. I hate the SBA3 brace. Really stupid and terrible. World's worst optic that I'm running on this guy. The CH Precision Duty XL is horrendous. Very bad. In the center, we got the Glock 17 Gen 3 with the stripper Cerakote job. Very fun. Griffin armament suppressor, random flashlight, and optic. Do you have any other pistol than that one? Yes. You just missed my little mini tour of the gun room. We have lots of pistols. And this is actually the newest one on the channel here. This is the MD63, a Romanian parts kit RPK, complete with bayonet, the dong, battle-worn finish on the receiver. I'm a real big fan of this one. It does actually have some trench art on the other side of the dong, which is pretty cool. The SBA4 is superior. The SBA4 is superior, but the fact that it's like $350 is like legitimate highway robbery, so I can't really support it, you know? Emo said hi. What's up, Emo? If you guys are just popping by the stream, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Dong, dong, dong. Yeah, that's what this is called. That lower handguard there, it is called the dong. It's a Romanian AK thing, so whenever you see a Romanian AK, you should have a dong. But yeah, man, if you guys are just popping by the stream, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. Emo says, good. How are you? I'm doing okay, man. I'm a little sweaty. It's a little hot up in here today, but it's okay. What else do we have going on today? Playing some Call of Duty Ranked later with the boys. I just finished editing the 1,000-round range review for the Hydro Weaponry by Pura, this gun here on the right. I really should film some shorts today, but I am pretty unmotivated because I don't really know what else to talk about. Funny enough, I have I think 150 plus videos that are filmed and edited and ready to drop for the channel. Anyways, I subscribed, by the way. Thank you. Everyone should subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. If you guys are here, I expect you to subscribe because it really helps me out, man. There's a guy that inlays M-lock slots into dongs. Yeah, you can definitely buy some. There are some options out there for sure. To me, I don't want to do that for a gun like this. This is obviously a very old school build, and I think it has a really great aesthetic to it. And I don't want to do anything to make this modular and new, just to be totally honest. In fact, this gun doesn't even have a side mount optics rail, which I don't really care. I love my AK irons, and this gun does not need an optic. This gun's going to stay just the way she is. For other systems, especially ARs and stuff, you obviously need the optic and all that good stuff. But there's something about just a very old school vibes AK that just really does it for me. I just dropped my phone on my face. It happens. Gearhead says, looks sick. AK iron sights all day. Yes. I F with the AK irons quite heavily. In fact, the last time I was at the range with one of my buddies, and we were very easily hitting steel at 200 plus yards with the AK irons, and it just, you can't beat them, man. They really pick up with my eyes pretty well. So I like the AK irons. I do put dots on my AKs, occasionally, but this one obviously this is not a optic AK build. We do have an optic on the Glock 17 Gen 3 along with a Griffin Armament Bushwhacker 46 suppressor. It's actually the first can that I ever got. Pretty big fan of it. It's multi-cal, which is up. Pay the Snucker, what's up, dude? What's up? Been super busy. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, man. Been doing pretty okay. Everyone, peep your eyes for the 1,000-round range review of the Hydro Weaponry Viper, this gun here on the right side of the table, because that will be dropping tomorrow. No one really watches my long-form videos, and that makes me kind of sad, because they take so goddamn long to edit and film. It's terrible, and I only get 1,000 views, so it's pretty bad. Alex says guns, yes. If you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. What should I get for my M&P 10mm? The FRT would be my advice. What else is going on in these channels near future? Well, we just got the MD63 in, so there's going to be lots of content on the MD63. We are hopefully getting a VZ Scorpion in to the channel, which is going to be pretty dope, as long as that follows through, which it should. Which dot should I get for my M&P? Honestly, I'm always a pretty big fan of just the HoloSun 507. I think there are better dots. There's a new HoloSun that has a wider window, but I don't know the name of it. Do you have a 44 mag? I do have a 44 mag. I have a 44 mag. Sorry, I'm just turning on the air. I'm straight up dying. We do have a 44 mag revolver. It's pretty cool. Hey, bud, that forward grip on the PCC, what is it? I'm going to profusely apologize because I threw that on, and I knew someone was going to ask, and I honestly do not know. I got it, and I don't remember when, and it's a no-name company, which is really funny. Also, hey, I just kind of noticed my MP5 mag is inserted completely backwards into this gun. Isn't that cool? I didn't even recognize that. That's funny. Anyways. Sorry, man. I'm actually really good about giving you guys all of the parts, but unfortunately, this grip I bought long before the channel started, and I didn't pay attention. You plan on putting an FRT into AKM. Sorry, Cameron. I do apologize for that. Nice Romy 63. Yes, Trevor. The MD63, the Gun Geeks MD. Thanks. Hey, if you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the channel. But do I plan on putting an FRT into AKM? My answer to that is going to be no until I film the range review, because I'm doing a 1,000-round range review on a gun, right? The FRTs notoriously are going to make it jam and crappier. So I can't, in good faith, put an FRT in the gun, take it to the range, and be like, all right, here's a jam, here's a malfunction, here's a failure to feed, when in all likelihood it's not the gun's fault, it's the FRT's fault. We do have an FRT in the Romanian RPK, which is pretty cool. I really need to do more filming with that. But we may put an FRT in this. I think that would be a really cool one to put an FRT in, but not until after I film the range review. Gearhead says, I feel your pain with recording long-form videos. One time I recorded 6 hours of video game footage just to get a 10-minute video. Yeah, it sucks, and no one watches them, so it seems like a huge waste. If they make a brace chassis for the MP full size, I'd get an FRT for the... I'm actually a huge not fan of the pistol brace thingies, chassis. I think they all kind of suck. Kate Ross! Okay, thanks. No, yeah, sorry, Cameron. Yes, more content. So it is very similar to the AES 10B. What I actually have is a Romanian parts kit build. It looks, I mean, it looks pretty identical to the, because that's a Sentry Arms, if I'm not mistaken, Cameron. Yeah. 9mm PCC, Jeremy asks, with Colt mags. This is actually a MP5 mag that I actually have backwards in the receiver, like an idiot. So that's very fun of me. But this is the Hydro Weaponry Vipera. The whole shtick of this gun is that you could actually change the magwell and the barrel and the caliber. Whole big thing. Hopefully I win that FRT you're giving away. My AK is begging for it. Yeah, man. I should have posted a YouTube video about it. Totally dropped the ball. Just did an Instagram post. But whatever. Jasper, you'll get 10 extra entries because you donated to the live stream. That is typically my rule for giveaways. Is it's free to enter, but if you donate to the live stream, I give you extra entries because that's the way capitalism works. Is that pistol frame serialized? It is. Yeah, this is this is an SCT, the SCT 17 or something. All right, not gonna lie, I am a much bigger fan of just the OEM Glock frames. I actually have 2 SCT frames, this one and another one, and sometimes they work with, what am I trying to say? The OEM Glock frames are more plug and play than the SCT frames, meaning like a Gen 3 SCT frame will sometimes fit aftermarket Gen 3 Glock slides, right? Does that make sense? Whereas my OEM Glock frame, I've never had a problem sliding on slides. Sometimes the SCTs, you have to really, bang them in there. You're a real one for that, Muzz. Yeah, dude, no problem. I'll try and be better about the giveaway stuff because I do want to keep doing giveaways. Yeah, I have a 9mm PCC and a frame for a magwell adapter for Glock mags. LOL, you have an LAF on that thing. Yeah, man, good eye. The JMac Customs LAF MuzzleBroke. Pretty cool. Have you tried a dagger frame or would you still prefer OEM? I've tried a dagger frame. I would still prefer OEM. I like the OEM triggers. I like the OEM parts. I like the OEM Lego-ness. It's more compatible. With the SCTs and the aftermarket frames, they don't seem to be as plug and play as some of the OEMs. If you guys are just stopping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Hey guys, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. It means a lot to me and I need the help, so please subscribe. It's free to do. We gotta know what the upper carry handle is. This is a G36 carry handle from MCS. I think it stands for Military Combat Sports. Yes. There are 2 rail lengths. There's the short and a long. I got the short one because I didn't know if I should get the long one, and now I kind of wish I had the long one. Maybe I'll email them for a second one. Lego-ness is a great description for OEM parts. Yeah, I couldn't think of a better way to phrase it. But yeah, man, the SCTs. So I should have showed it to you while I was in the gun room. I have an SCT frame that I slopped with a Sylvan Arms slide, and that gun is just a piece of shit. It's something about that sorry, I'm getting a little pissed. It's something about the Sylvan Arms slide. Like, it's the slide. It's not the barrel. It's not the frame. It's not anything. It's not the recoil spring, because I've sat there and played with it. It's the Sylvan Arms slide it doesn't like to feed the rounds appropriately, and it really pisses me off. So that's my rant, because I have a whole gun together. I have a Sylvan Arms slide on an SCT frame, and then I should just get rid of it because it's ass. I want one of those. Thank you, Spider-Man. Personally, I prefer the feel of the dagger frame. Yeah, I mean, everything in the space, everything in the gun space is all preference. Just like to be totally honest. My only concern with like the SCTs and the dagger frames and like all the aftermarket shit is that it's just not as reliable. It's not, oh, my hand is killing me. Not as compatible as like the OEM stuff. But if you like it and it works and it runs, like, then go for it, man. If you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. On the left-hand side of the table, we got the MD63 from a company called Gun Geeks. Really cool dudes. Check them out. Or don't, for the YouTube AI chat moderators. I don't care. Personally, I read that one. We got the Glock 17 Gen 3. Syndicus Cerakote job on the frame. Kind of cool. And the Hydra Weaponry Vipera. There are no firearm sales on the channel. There are no touching of firearms on the channel. There are no transporting of firearms on the channel. Please don't get me in trouble. I love your gun. Thanks, Noah. Yeah, man, they're all pretty cool. I enjoy my guns as well. There aren't too many that I have that I really don't enjoy, but are the Gun Geeks the guys from Richardson, Texas? Yes, Trevor, they are. Gun Geeks have a couple of cool AKs. Pre-banned Chinese flat blacks, pretty cool, and other niche items. Yes. Is your everyday carry as customized as the guns we see here? No, actually. That's one of my carry guns / nightstand guns are, I actually don't do anything to them. Typically what I carry is the P365 AXG Legion, and I have not done a thing to that. I haven't added a light, I haven't added an optic, I haven't added a trigger, I have nothing. It's you buy it and you get what you get. For everything carry, I try not to molest, because the more you molest, the less everything works. Like this gun, it doesn't really work very well because it's molested. Want to get the AP5 SD, but I'm too uninformed about the attachment rail things. Do you know how compatible those are with a grip? I actually don't really have any AP5 experience, I'm sorry. Typically the rail should be good to go. Sometimes for like the SD stuff, you have to have your grip more proximal than the suppressor. Oh yes, the JMac LAF. I have one on my AK. Check it out. Thanks, Trevor says. I want a full review of the 63. I live in Dallas, and I've been looking at their guns on GunBroker. Yeah, the full 1,000 round range review of the MD63 is going to be coming out at some point. I just got this the other day. But I got to say, initial impressions are really great. It's built out very nicely, and I love the aesthetic. Yee from Tennessee. Bro, why? That carry handle is insane. Guns are us. Where'd you get that carry handle? It's the G36 rail from MCS is the name of it. We love the Romanian dong. Yes, I love the Romanian dong for sure. MuzzleBroke, man, I'm poor too now. Yeah, it happens, big dog. If you guys are just popping by the stream, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton. I really would appreciate any subscribes because it is free to do, big dog. And we do giveaways on the channel. Right now we're giving away an AK FRT and some goon tape. Very cool. The ultimate AK giveaway. Kind of nice. I'm kind of running that on the Instagram right now. Why not on the YouTube? Because I forgot is really the biggest answer. Giving that away on Halloween. It's pretty exciting. Today is Saturday, so we may do a drunk live stream later. We'll see where the day takes me. Let me borrow it. No. Do you have an M&P 2.0 carry comp medal? No, I have no M&Ps actually. Actually, I'm a pretty big fan of the M&P shield. I just don't have one. So yeah. Does that FRT work in the Draco / ZPAP pistols? Yes, it do. It does. It's pretty good. Works pretty well. I have one in the RPK currently, and it works pretty well. No complaints. If you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really appreciate you stopping by. Please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. The 1,000-round range review of the Hydra weaponry Vipera will be hopefully live tomorrow or the next day, so make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled for that. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Check it out on the channel. Love you all. Thanks. Bye.